Hi there, how are you? Hey, look at me looking off into the distance. Oh, okay, I was looking at the screen, my monitor. And it's not a monitor lizard. Have you ever graduated from anything in your life? And if you have, what was the most interesting and, let's not say difficult, but you had some knocks along the way? Well, if you're like me, especially I'm 63, that right now while I'm recording this, and I have a degree. Yeah. Well, I used to get the third degree from women all the time, but University of Hard Knocks. Proud to say I have this copy. It has some handwriting in it. See, oh, I guess I got to turn it the right way, huh? So I'll read that to you. This is very interesting. It had one of those little pasty stickers from someone's library, personal library. University of Hard Knocks has my personal seal there from my library. What I find interesting is this book has hardly been, if you're a book aficionado, you can tell if a book has really never been read, because sometimes pages are stuck together at the edge. This book, The University of Hard Knocks, The School That Completes Our Education, by Ralph Parlette. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. Revelation 21:7. And here is a Shakespeare quote. Sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel on its head, and thus our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. William Shakespeare. This was published by Brownlow Publishing Company in Fort Worth, Texas, and the year was, I believe this one doesn't say, but the book is, oh, here we go. This is a revised edition. It was revised in 1966 by Leroy Brownlow. So this is not an original. I do have an original, and I'm going to not record this one, because when somebody revises it, they can actually keep that copyright, because it's a derivative copyright. It's from a public domain. This book originally is from the public domain. I just thought this was a beautiful cover, the colonnades, and I do have this. So in the future, I'll be reading this book, The University of Hard Knocks. Actually, the copies I have came out in, I believe, 1915, somewhere in there. And I'm going to be releasing it as an audio book. So I hope you're interested. It's just part of F. Ed Knutson's Treasure Trove of Success series. I have many other books from actually the 1700s, which include Ben Franklin, and the late 1800s, also with actually early 1800s, from Noah Webster, the man who developed our American English dictionary. So I've got a lot of books all the way through the 1800s up into the early 1900s. People like Samuel Smiles, and of course Ralph Parlette. Yes, so there's many, many interesting books on success. And as I just read this opening face page of the book, biblical. And that's what's important. Is let's keep our souls tied to God, because he did give us this universe, this world, this planet Earth for us. It was made for us. We're not to abuse it. And when I hear people blaming Christians or blaming a religion for anything on using the world, it's unfounded. Okay? And remember, the most famous, some of the most, not all, but many of the most famous scientists of past days were Christian. Think of Newton and some others. So anyway, I'm going to stop now because this has been fun. I'm just testing out an OBS, which stands for Open Broadcast Software. It is a software that's free, available to record video plus change scenes, things like that. So thanks for being here. This is F. Ed Knutson from Treasure Trove of Success series. Hope to see you down the road, or up the road, or I don't know, up the ladder of success.